Hello everyone, I'm Seth with Exotic Motorsports, and this is our 2009 Pontiac G8 GT. This car has just a little over 85,000 miles on it. A couple chips, a few minor scratches there on the passenger side of the front bumper. Small crack in the paint there. A little bit of discoloration on the chrome trim in the front grille. Headlights a little hazy, not terrible. A couple of scuffs here in the front of the hood on the driver's side. A few rock chips, nothing major, pretty small ones, not very many either. For this being 11 years old and having 85,000 miles on it, I'd say all things considered, it looks pretty good. A couple chips here in the hood vents. A little bit sun faded on just the vents. I know it sounds like I pointed out a lot of negative things, but overall, if you look at the front end as a whole, it does look pretty good. Excuse me. Driver's side front fender. A few small chips there, super tiny ones. A few more over here. Not bad though, still looks pretty good. Front driver's side wheel. A couple chips here, scuff there. Overall not bad. Driver's side mirror, a couple small rock chips, overall looks really good. Front driver's side door. A few very light scratches just below the mirror. Small rock chip there as well. Overall the door looks pretty good. Here where the two doors meet, there's a few scratches on the driver's side as well, or on the front as well as on the rear door. There's a small chip in there. Going over the rear driver's side door. Small chip in the middle. Overall looks pretty good. Rear driver's side wheel and tire. A little bit of chipping on the lip on part of it, but really not significant. Overall looks really good. Driver's side rear quarter panel. We do have this scuff that kind of runs along here. Not very significant though. A couple small scratches down there. Very small. There's also a little bit of scratching or scuffing, like something kind of brushed across the lip of the fender here. A little bit more scuffing over here. It's pretty light though, not easy to see. You got to get right up on it to really see what's going on there. Moving to the back bumper. Have some scratching in the corner here where the bumper curves. Some scratching there. The center section of the back bumper is immaculate. Coming around this corner here, it looks pretty good too. Small scratch there. Small chip there. There's a little bit of scratching here on this corner. Right there and right there, but it's still pretty light. Not easy to see. The center section, the diffuser looks really good. Let's have a look at the actual trunk lid. Small blemish there. Apologize for the wind noise. Weather today has been a little active. Trunk lid looks great. Moving over to the passenger side rear quarter panel. Scratch by the gas cap. I should say fuel door, technically speaking. Another very, very small scratch where the rear bumper meets the quarter panel. Have a couple rock chips there, just above the edge of the rear bumper. It's right there. Looking at the rear passenger wheel. Got a couple scratches here near the center area, but overall looks great. Rear passenger door. Couple scratches here towards the back under the door handle. A few chips closer to the front door. Also some light scratching here, kind of just in the general center area of the door, just below the body line. Some more light scratching in this area. They don't look deep at all, probably pretty easy to correct out. The trim is peeling up here. That needs to be repaired. Front passenger side door. Some light scratching towards the front near the body line, and in the middle just under the body line there's some scratching as well, and a few other defects. Some scratching down here, very light. These are very minor blemishes. These don't stand out. I have to get right on it to see. We have some chips down here. Again, pretty minor, not easy to see at all. Passenger side mirror. Have some, looks like stubborn bugs there on the front of it. A couple chips, but overall looks good. Front passenger side fender. Have some blemishes next to the passenger side headlight. Looks like some very light scuffing, possibly. Same here towards the lip of the fender, just going over the wheel. Some light scratching there. Nothing serious at all. With the car being a 2009 with 85,000 miles, I would say it looks pretty clean. I mean, just walking around it about a foot away, it really doesn't look like there's anything to it. But when you get up close and nitpick, it's, you know, you'll find stuff. Here on the interior, I do believe the only negative thing I have to say is the material separating from the door handle here. But that is a pretty easy fix. The door cards otherwise don't have any scuffs, scratching, marks, imperfections. The interior looks really good. Passenger side seat in the front looks great. Floor mats look great. Dash, fantastic shape, not worn out by the sun or anything like that. Steering wheel, awesome condition, not worn out either. Buttons look good, none of the markings have been worn out. Same with the controls on the stalks. Because this is a GT, it is only offered in the automatic transmission. Go ahead and start it up. Fires right up. This does have the Blaupunkt audio option, so that's nice. The stereo in these are pretty good. Dual zone climate control. Does have heated seats as well. There you can see for the front 2 seats. Power mirrors, power windows. Some cup holders there. And this car is in very, very nice shape. Back seats look perfect. And this one has a sunroof. Compass built into the mirror there with OnStar. All the buttons here, climate control and media, all those buttons are in great shape. Nothing is worn. Everything looks good. Here you can see the odometer reads 84,469. So I do apologize, I misspoke earlier. It has just under 85,000 miles. 84,400. That being said, let's go have a look at the engine bay. Very convenient having the hood struts instead of a prop. Completely stock, nothing modified whatsoever. Idle's very healthy, runs and drives great. Really comfortable car to drive while also having quite a bit amount of torque available to you. Would make for a very practical and sporty daily driver. And that is our 2009 Pontiac G8 GT. If you have any further questions, please feel free to check out our sales listing online at www.exoticmotorsportsok.com. Thank you for watching.